What if Google just doubled the reasoning power of their best AI model in a single update? Not 10% better. Not 20% better. More than double. That's exactly what happened today. Gemini 3.1 Pro just dropped, and the benchmark numbers are genuinely shocking. This isn't just an incremental update. Google just shipped the upgraded intelligence core that powers their most advanced breakthroughs, and it's rolling out to everyone starting right now. Gemini 3.1 Pro builds directly on Gemini 3 Pro, which launched in November. But this isn't just a small patch. Google describes this as a step forward in core reasoning, a smarter, more capable baseline for complex problem solving. And it's shipping everywhere simultaneously. For consumers, the Gemini app and Notebook LM right now. For developers, Google AI Studio, Gemini CLI, and the new Antigravity Agentic platform. For enterprises, Vertex AI and Gemini Enterprise. One model, same day, everywhere. That's a serious distribution move. This is straight from Google DeepMind's announcement. The tagline they're using is, a smarter model for your most complex tasks. And that's not marketing fluff, they back it up with benchmarks. But before we get to the numbers, here's what the model can actually do. Google showed 4 live capabilities in the announcement. First, code-based animation. 3.1 Pro generates website-ready animated SVGs directly from a text prompt. No pixels, pure code, crisp at any scale, tiny file sizes. Second, complex system synthesis. It built a live aerospace dashboard, pulling from a public telemetry stream to visualize the International Space Station's actual orbit. In real time. Now here's the number that stops the room. On ArcAGI2, that's a benchmark specifically designed to measure a model's ability to solve entirely new logic patterns it's never seen before. Gemini 3.1 Pro scored 77.1%. Let that sink in. ArcAGI2 is hard by design. It's not about regurgitating training data. It's about raw reasoning from scratch. And 3.1 Pro didn't just beat the previous version, it more than doubled the reasoning performance of 3 Pro. This is the same benchmark framework that Francois Chalet, the creator of Arc, uses to argue that true intelligence requires generalization. 77.1% is a landmark number. Google highlighted 4 specific capabilities that show what this intelligence upgrade actually means in practice. 1. It builds animated SVGs from text, clean, scalable, tiny files. 2. It configured a live ISS orbital tracking dashboard by reading a complex public telemetry API, no human setup required. 3. It coded a full 3D starling murmuration simulation with hand tracking controls and a generative audio score that shifts based on the flock's movement. 4. And this one is wild, when asked to build a portfolio website for Emily Bronte's Wuthering Heights character, it didn't just summarize the book. It reasoned through the atmospheric tone of the novel and designed a website that actually captures the essence of the protagonist. That's not autocomplete. That's judgment. Here's what Google is building toward, and this is the bigger story. The announcement specifically mentions this as a preview release. They want developer feedback before general availability because they're advancing ambitious agentic workflows. Google Antigravity, their new agentic development platform, is one of the launch partners. Gemini CLI ships with it. The pattern here is clear. 3.1 Pro is the reasoning core for a full agentic ecosystem. The same intelligence that built the ISS dashboard from scratch is the same one that will power autonomous agents that actually get things done. This is Google's answer to OpenAI's operator-style agents, and with 77.1% on ArcAGI2, the reasoning foundation is significantly stronger. Here's the bigger picture. Gemini 3 Pro launched in November. 3.1 Pro is already here in February. That's a 3-month turnaround on a major intelligence upgrade. And 3 DeepThink dropped just last week. Google is shipping at a pace that's hard to keep up with. The AI race in 2026 is being measured in weeks, not quarters. What does this mean for you? If you're a developer, 3.1 Pro is in AI Studio right now, go test it. If you're building products, the reasoning upgrade means fewer hallucinations, better multi-step problem solving, and agents that can actually handle complex workflows without falling apart. And if you're watching the competitive landscape, Google just closed a significant reasoning gap with the frontier. This isn't DeepMind's moonshot lab anymore. This is shipping product. Gemini 3.1 Pro is live right now, links in the description. If you want to test it today, Google AI Studio is free to start. If this video helped you understand why this matters, smash that subscribe button. I cover moves like this every single day. Drop a comment. Are you switching to Gemini 3.1 Pro, or are you staying with your current model? I'll see you in the next one.